This game can cause motion sickness because it's in first person, and if you have photosensitive epilepsy, you probably shouldn't watch it. Just letting you know so nobody gets sick or hurt, because I care about you guys. So be healthy, be safe, and if you can't watch this game, I'll see you in the next game. Hello everyone out there watching this in the past, the future, the present, whatever it may be when you click on this video. So, this is a new Let's Play that I'm going to play. Quantum Conundrum. I know a few things about this game. I know it's a puzzle game. I know it has a narrator. And that's kind of it. And the whole Square Enix thing, so that might be cool. I looked at the options so I could set up my keyboard and stuff. So I wrote that down so that I won't get too lost, but I'll probably get lost anyway, and that's about it. So let's play this thing. Oh yeah, and I'm really bad at puzzle games, but that's okay. Suffer with me. Or at least have fun with me. That would be better.
Once upon a time. That's how these things usually start, yes? A sister took pity on her brilliant, prolific, and incredible brother. She had somehow gotten it in her head that he might be lonely, or at least that's what she claims. And so, on a perfectly fine, productive Friday afternoon, the sister picked up her son from the Elwood Academy for Boys and dropped the aggravating child off on the brother's doorstep. Now the boy, had visited Quadrangle Manor on a few occasions. Each time was complete with a grand entrance from the brother, who was in fact a professor and inventor with a profound and soaring intellect. With each visit, the inventions he exhibited became more slick and cutting edge. The boy eagerly awaited the revealing of the professor's latest contrivance, but this, the most captivating of visits, started a bit differently. Well, let's see here. If I configure the transdimensional velocity regulator at approximately 0.887 microseconds past the... Oh, you're here? I have the most incredible invention to show you this visit. Unfortunately, I'm a bit indisposed at the moment.
Oh, I'm excited to play this.
If you take your luggage into the foyer, I will join you as soon as I can.
Alright, which direction is that? Is it in here? No. I feel so short, like shorter than normal. These couches are huge. How old is this little boy? Oh, it's so weird picking things up with the mouse button.
Confounded machine.
With the mouse button instead of the, instead of E.
What was that?
I don't know. What was it? That must be the professor guy. There's my luggage.
Oh, good. There should be a safety release for the door up there somewhere. Now, where on earth did I put that?
Ah!
Oh, yes, I'd forgotten. You're not particularly tall, are you?
Nope.
You should be able to use your luggage to give you an extra boost.
Oh, that's a good idea. Why didn't I think of that?
Wait a minute. Something isn't quite right here.
Are you talking in my head or over a speaker or what?
Oh, no, 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 no! Ah!
My Game Boy was in that luggage. And I guess you're my uncle, so You owe me a new Game Boy.
What just happened? I'm not entirely sure where I am right now. The security uplink on my watch still seems to work, so I can see you and... Hello? You can hear me, right? Jump around a bit if you can.
Yeah, I can hear you.
It seems as if I can still tap into the intercom system. Well, I most certainly can do better than this. Testing, 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 testing!
There. Ha! Much better. Now, what in the world are you doing here? Were you supposed to be here today? No matter.
Yes?
Well, judging from the current underwhelming amount of light in this room, we're still on backup power. My head is killing me. It seems as though I now possess a rather large epidural hematoma. A bump on the head. Do me and yourself a favor and head to the front hall. There's a way to restart the power grid.
An epidural hematoma would be something like you got a bruise, because it's like hematoma is like bleeding or whatever. Oh wait, I was supposed to be paying attention. Where am I supposed to go? I guess I don't have any powers yet. These buttons on the side do nothing. Super nothing? Like, incredibly nothing. Yeah. Some sort of monster with a balloon. A clock? Alright. I still want this book, though. Am I going through here? Did I just push the book through the door? That's not good. Doors are not supposed to do that. I need to go somewhere. This is kind of glowing. But seriously, I'm serious about that Game Boy. You owe me.
Last I remember, I was in the new technology sector, and then... I don't know. I do think the failsafe was tripped accidentally. Unfortunately, the front door will remain in lockdown until you can restore the power.
Henry to the power of 8. Mansfield Pulsar. I don't even know what that's a parody of or reference to. Well, at least I got a lamp. I don't think it's working though. The Call of the Wild Binomial. Okay. That looks dangerous. Whoops, I broke it. Never mind about that Game Boy, I broke your lamp. Do I need to press that button? I guess not. Well, it didn't zap me, so that's a good thing. I think that little safe with the circle arrows was like saving. It took my lamp though, and I'm really sorry about the twitchy camera. I'm just looking around.
If you head over to my office over on the left, you should be able to restart the Manor's power grid.
Is this like your cat or something? This is not a horror game, so those pieces of armor, those suits of armor should not come to life. But they kind of make me a little nervous. Just a
Throw
little.
that switch there. It should be the one.
This one? Find blueprint tubes to open your uncle's research and development lab. Interdimensional shift taco. Aha. I don't know what any of this means. Oh, tapes. Haven't seen those in a while. I'm lying. I actually have some just a few feet in front of me. Level select. This one? Levels without death. Cat. Always land on their feet inner. Robot footses. I see. What was I looking for? Blueprints? This one's blank. Blueprint tube. So probably that. Clothes dryer. Shirts wet. Hot air or bacon. Or bacon. Does kind of look like bacon. This switch, maybe. I did something.
Well, that wasn't as effective as I'd hoped. You'll have to reactivate the generators in each sector in order to lift the current lockdown. Just take the glove in the box with you. I wish you could see my facial expression right now, as I am not pleased.
And that amuses me. Okay, so take the power glove.
What you are holding is an early prototype of the interdimensional shift device, or IDS device for short. It's one piece of my latest invention that should come in handy. Get it? You know, because it's a glove.
You're not allowed to make puns, dude.
If you can access the generator at the back of each wing, we might be able to lift the lockdown on the rest of the house. It seems as if the breaker did unlock the blue wing. Well, I suppose you should start there first.
I guess you're right. Nothing else is glowing. So I don't think I can access anything. This is a really big place, though. Like, huge. Mustaches? Mustaches! And a little beard. 2 little beards. Yep. This is weird. You got a weird mansion.
I must tell you, my latest invention has required me to make a few adjustments to the house since the last time you barged in. I mean, visited.
That's a really long dog. Barged in, huh? It's not like I wanted to. No one gave me a choice. Well, I got some books now. I should probably study.
Now, one of the topics that our family has been studying for several generations are rifts, existing between various dimensions. I've been able to develop a power source that will channel enough energy into one of these dimensional rifts that it can be widened enough to travel through.
Some sort of jetpack? It's a puzzle game. Ah, so breakable. That's really cool. Give me the jetpack, please. Oh, man. That chain rope is just too much for me. Give me the ice jet gun. I don't know what it is, but I want it. It's sciencey and cool. Dang it, that was not intentional. It's not a pun. It's just neato. I'm gonna say this little boy's name is Link, cause he keeps breaking all the pots.
The glove controls the power source, which allows you to travel to whichever dimension has rifts in the area.
So I need to look for rifts. I can't just make one.
There's a painting of the glove you're wearing on the wall.
Yes, I saw it.
Notice how it is nice and clean and not completely destroyed by an unqualified 10-year-old. Or are you 12? I can never remember.
I have no idea.
Let's make sure that life imitates art.
Destroy everything, got it. I meant to throw it. That's a different button. These controls aren't so bad, actually. I wouldn't land in the chandelier.
You won't have control over the ability to switch dimensions yet. Just be patient.
Okay, I can do that. For a Game Boy.
This door is using one of my inventions, the repetitive, periodic, articulating gruidae. Or a drinking bird. Except it's far more advanced.
No, it's just a drinky bird. Did I miss something back here? Oh, open back up. I just gotta make sure. Some sort of heater? I think. Well, I don't want to go all the way back down there, so. This one doesn't have a drinky bird. Let me through. Whew, made it.
Well, because your glove is an early prototype, it has a few limitations in terms of dimension accessibility and the distance it can be from a receptacle in order to function. You'll see what I mean, eventually.
Wow. He really likes cats. I am paying attention to what he's saying, just... That's a lot of cats.
This is such an early experiment with dimensional shifting, so I decided to have it triggered remotely with the drinking bird. Instead of operating a door, the bird will trigger a dimensional shift.
And what'll that do?
There's an IDS battery in the machine that will power the dimensions, which in this case is Fluffy Dimension. In addition to Fluffy being embarrassingly adorable, it's also rather useful because everything is 10 times lighter than normal.
It's Fluffy Dimension. So he probably didn't invent the dimension. It probably just happened to be there. Whoa! The picture changes. Alright. Now that wasn't so bad. Which button is the Fluffy Dimension? E. But I don't have that power yet, I guess.
Though that looks like a regular scale, it is in fact a portable kinetic mass-to-electricity converter.
It's a button pressy. Well, that doesn't change dimension. So I guess we're good. Alright, tables. Be careful, he said. Don't make a mess, he said. Follow the example. Nah. I'm apparently a 10-year-old boy. I'll make as much mess as I want.
There's that lovely bird again. Sometimes I call him Desmond.
What do I do with this thing? Oh!
Something to note. Since you're holding a version of the IDS device, you, in fact, are not the you in an alternate dimension. Let me try that again. You remain constant, so no matter the dimension, your mass, shape, speed, and trying personality remain the same.
I gotta pick it up really fast? Aw, man. Oh. Well, that works. There goes me paying attention. I can't pick that up in the Fluffy Dimension. But I do see what I need to do. I could probably make it. Maybe. Yep. Made it. I don't think this game has momentum, so I'm not sure if running at a distance will help me jump.
You should throw that IDS battery into the receptacle mounted on the wall.
On the wall. Wall. Wall?
That receptacle will distribute the power source around the room, allowing you to now use your IDS device to switch dimensions at your leisure.
Oh, well, good. I don't know what I need this for, but good. That's awesome. Stay up there. Puzzle solving! Woo! Get up there. You're like a little fluffy companion cube. Whoa. I went far. Whee! That's not what I meant to pick up. I can pick up everything! I'm like super. Yes.
As I mentioned, dimensional rifts in the manor are magnified by the stabilizing energy from the IDS receptacle and batteries.
So what you're saying is something.
This is what enables you to slip between dimensions when you're wearing the IDS glove.
There needs to be a better name for that. Nutter. I just don't know how to talk. English is really hard. You know, my first language and everything. Oh. Well, I can't do that.
Ah, that's Dolly. Dynamic Object Linear Ligation Interface. To you, a cloning device. I like my house just so. So I decided to add functionality to her to keep everything consistent.
Aha!
I'll need to tune that later.
So that's why everything is all decorated the same. It's so samey. Yay! Now I can fluffy things again. There you go. Any other buttons? Buttons? What is this thing? Ooh. I want to be a mad scientist. That takes a lot of school. Let's see. That was easy. But it's only the beginning. Checkpoint saved. So with that, I'm gonna end this episode and I'll catch you in the next one.